Alright, let's find out who had the best Bigflip to 50-50. Salutations, good morning, and welcome to another episode of Spin That Trick, the show where I provide the wheels and you show me the feels. Yeah, that's actually correct more or less. If you're new to the channel, this is a fake skate competition where I spin 3 wheels to determine the map, trick, and grind, and you submit on Instagram for me to judge. But before we get into this week's competition, we're going to announce the winner of last week and go through all the honorable mentions. So let's just jump right into it and find out who won last week. And the winner is J.E. Seabrook. This is their 3rd win for Spin That Trick this year alone, and they killed it again, so let's check out what they threw down. Alright, what do they got this week? 50-50 big flip to switch crook. Oh my god, pivots it to a Smith and then a 180 out. Look at this again. Big flip to like a little crook and then gets into a Smith somehow and then just a nice little 180 out. Good god, that was insane for especially a console submission. So congrats to J.E. Seabrook for another win, but let's now get into the honorable mentions. First up, we got Brown 13 Games. Alright, what do they got for us this week? Coming in here, oh my god, nollie big flip over that gap onto that down ledge. Look at this, all the way over, 50-50, and then it rides away clean. That was super good. Next up, we got Skater XL Ace. Alright, what's he got for us this week? Little baby pop 50-50, big flip into a switch 5-0, and then another 180 out the other way. This was super nice, look at this. Big flip, switch 5-0, and then just a 180 the other way. That was so clean. Next up, we got last week's winner with Brother V. Alright, let's see what he's got. Coming into this gigantic gap. Oh my god, fakey big flip to 50-50 on that pool there. Look at this. All over the fence. Right into a 50-50 around that corner and pops it back in. That was insane, dude. Next up, we got Mr. Steal Your Steves. Alright, looks like he's coming in switch front side, shove it to switch 5-0, little 180 to 50-50, oh, and then that big flip out. This game's super close to winning as well, look at this. Switch 5-0 all the way across, into a 50-50, and then a big flip out. Man, I love that. Next up, we got the homie Jax.SXL. Alright, what's he got this week? Coming in here, little 180 50-50 across, switch big flip to another 50-50, 180 to a switch 5-0 or a switch nose, I think, and then pivots out. That was insane, dude. I love that. Next up, we got the homie Sin. Alright, what's he got here? Big flip 50-50 there again. Ooh, into a little nose grind, I think. Switches it to a switch 5-0 there and then rides away. Look at this. Goes into it, switches up to a 5-0, and then a little 180 out. Man, so good. Next up, we got the homie Crabman. Alright, looks like he's coming in switch here. Switch big spin to a back tail. Oh my god. Switch big flip to a 50-50 and then a 180 out the other way. Always so good, dude. Next up, we got CJ.XL. Coming into this down rail here. Let's see what he's got. Oh, nice little big flip 50-50. Oh, and pops out of that too. Super smooth. Look at this. 50-50 and then pops out really clean. I love it, dude. Next up, we got the homie Mosco. Alright, coming into that same rail. Oh my god, fakey big flip into a 50-50 down there. But look how he vertically popped that too. You kind of delay the flip a little bit, and it makes it look so good. Oh my god, dude, amazing. Next up, we got Edo Most. Alright, what's he got this week? Coming into this curb there. Ooh, nice little fakey big flip into the curb, 50-50 all the way around the corner, and then a nollie frontside flip out. Hell yeah, dude. And next up, we got the homie Berkey Clips. Alright, coming in the top here, 50-50 across there. Ooh, and then a big flip down into that little transition. Let's see this. Boy, I think he even wall rode up there. Look at that. And then a big flip right into that bank there. Love it. And last but not least, we got the homie New Comply. Alright, what's he got in this bowl? Oh my god, big flip into 50-50 on there, and then ollies back into the bowl there. Good god. And a little extra one too, a little fakey big flip down that rail as well too. Alright, so congrats to J.E. Seabrook and all the honorable mentions. Y'all killed it as usual, but now let's get into this week's competition. First up's the map wheel. Alright, let's give this a gigantic spin, see where we're going this week. So many options as usual here. Streets could be good. Big ramp would be super interesting. Ooh, downtown LA, hell yeah. And next up is the trick wheel. Alright, spin, spin, spin. Let's see what trick we're doing at downtown LA. Let's see, random grab would be good. Ooh, varial heel would be a good one for sure. Yeah, varial heel is going to be the trick this week. And finally, let's spin the grind wheel. Alright, spin, spin, spin. What are we getting this week? What are we doing that varial heel into? Feeble. Oh, Smith would be a good one for sure. Yeah, Smith is going to be the grind this week. Alright, so this week's Spin That Trick is going to be at the downtown LA map, and the trick is going to be a varial heel to Smith. And you can do that switch, nollie, fakie, whatever you want. You can have the Smith first, the varial heel first. I don't care as long as it's in there somewhere. You'll have until July 8th to submit on Instagram using that Spin That Trick hashtag, and make sure to tag me at perma.xl. So let's head over to downtown LA and see if we can get some Smith varial heels. Alright, so first spot I want to come to here is just this little flat rail with a big gap at the end here. So let's just try like a Smith varial heel out. Alright, coming in here, we're gonna have to probably high pop. There we go. Nope, that's not it. Alright, let's just try this varial heel out again. Maybe we can even do a big flip after or something. Oh, nice. I actually love that. One thing I just want to do is actually get some manual catch in here. Just make it look a little bit better. Yeah, something like that. Alright, we can make this look good for sure. Catch it with that front foot. There we go. Oh, there we go. Hell yeah. Alright, put some long lens keyframes in here. Let's check it. Smith all the way across. Varial heel. Nice, I'll take that. And some slow motion for good measure. Let's see it. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. I'll take it. Alright, next up I want to come to one of my favorite rails in the game. This kind of down one with a little flat piece at the end here. Maybe even come in fakey and do like a fakey big heel to Smith or something like that. I don't know, let's see what we can do. Alright, come and switch here. Let's maybe wind up a bit. Nope. Alright, we can get something here for sure. Wind up correctly. Oh, that was so close, damn. Okay, we can get this. Come on. Ah, man, so close. Alright, we can make this look good, come on. There we go, hell yeah, dude. Alright, some more long lens filming here, let's check it out. Take your little big heel into Smith. Nice, and just rides away, I'll take it. Alright, next up I want to try something a little bit different here on this steep quarter pipe. Try a Smith and then like a varial heel into switch or something like that. Alright, let's just try to get into Smith without even popping here. Something like that. Yeah! Pretty gross, but we can make that look good. Okay, we can get this Smith a little bit better here. And okay, not bad, not bad. Alright, let's check it out. Still doing some long lens. Coming in here, a little Smith across, and a little varial heel out. Hell yeah, I'll take it. Alright, last spot I want to hit is just this little down mellow rail here. Maybe do something like a switch varial heel Smith, and then something maybe into this little mani pad at the end here. I don't know, we'll do something. Okay, let's come and switch here. Nice varial heel. Smith. And then maybe a fakey tray. Yeah, something like that, I think. Okay, we can make this look good. Let's see here. Switch varial heel. Bump it into switch mani. No. Nope. Okay, we can get this for sure. Nice and easy. Switch mani. And switch. Ah, pretty gross. We can get that better. Okay, we can get this good for sure. Switch varial heel into Smith. Bump it into there. And so, oh man, okay, there we go. That's much better. Alright, change it up a bit here, so let's check it out. Switch varial heel, floaty one, bump it into switch mani, and that fakey tray out. Hell yeah, I'll take it. Alright, so that's going to be it for this week's Spin That Trick. You got until July 8th to submit on Instagram using that Spin That Trick hashtag, and make sure to tag me at perma.xl. Can't wait to see what everybody comes up with, because y'all kill it every single week, and it's always so good. But in the meantime, thanks again for joining me on this one, and we'll catch you in the next episode.